Welcome to our exploration of strategic resilience in project management. In today's fast-paced business world, projects face constant challenges from shifting priorities to unexpected disruptions. Strategic resilience is the ability to adapt, recover, and thrive despite these obstacles. It's not just about bouncing back, but about anticipating risks and preparing for change. By understanding resilience, project managers can lead teams with confidence, ensuring projects stay on track even when the unexpected occurs. Let's dive into what makes resilience a cornerstone of successful project management and how it shapes the way we approach our work. Strategic resilience is more than just reacting to problems. It's a proactive mindset that involves planning for uncertainty and building flexibility in every stage of a project. This approach empowers teams to handle setbacks efficiently, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity. By embedding resilience into project strategies, managers can create a culture that values adaptability and continuous improvement. This scene will clarify the key elements that define strategic resilience and why it's essential for modern project management. Project managers are the architects of resilience within their teams. They set the tone for how challenges are approached and ensure that contingency plans are in place. By fostering open communication and encouraging creative problem-solving, managers help teams stay agile. This scene will highlight the critical role project managers play in building strategic resilience, from setting clear goals to supporting team members through change. One of the foundations of strategic resilience is risk anticipation. Project managers must identify potential threats early and develop strategies to mitigate them. This involves regular risk assessments, scenario planning, and maintaining a risk register. By anticipating risks, teams can respond quickly and effectively, reducing the impact of disruptions. This proactive approach is key to maintaining project momentum and achieving long-term success. Flexibility is at the heart of resilient project management. Rather than rigidly sticking to a single plan, successful teams build flexibility into their processes. This means creating alternative pathways, setting realistic milestones, and being ready to pivot when necessary. Flexible plans allow teams to adapt to changing circumstances without losing sight of their objectives. This scene will explore how flexibility enhances resilience and keeps projects moving forward. Resilient project management is rooted in continuous improvement. Teams regularly review their processes, learn from past experiences, and implement changes to enhance performance. This culture of learning ensures that mistakes are not repeated and that every project benefits from accumulated knowledge. Continuous improvement strengthens resilience by making teams more capable and confident in handling future challenges. Engaging stakeholders is crucial for strategic resilience. Project managers must communicate clearly with clients, sponsors, and team members to ensure everyone understands project goals and potential risks. Regular updates and transparent discussions build trust and keep stakeholders invested in the project's success. This scene will highlight how stakeholder engagement supports resilience by aligning expectations and fostering collaboration. Change is inevitable in project management. Resilient teams embrace change by staying flexible and open-minded. They adjust plans, reallocate resources, and seek innovative solutions when faced with new challenges. Adapting to change is not just about survival, it's about finding opportunities for growth and improvement. This scene will demonstrate how adaptability is a key component of strategic resilience. Communication is the backbone of resilient project management. Teams that communicate effectively can share information quickly, resolve conflicts, and coordinate responses to challenges. Project managers should establish clear channels for communication and encourage feedback. This scene will explore how effective communication supports resilience and keeps projects running smoothly. Managing resources efficiently is vital for resilience. Project managers must allocate time, budget, and personnel wisely, ensuring that resources are available when needed. This includes monitoring resource usage, identifying bottlenecks, and making adjustments as projects evolve. Effective resource management helps teams stay prepared for unexpected demands and maintain project momentum. Failure is an inevitable part of project management, but resilient teams view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. By analyzing what went wrong and implementing corrective actions, teams can prevent similar issues in the future. This scene will discuss how learning from failure strengthens resilience and builds a culture of continuous improvement. Scenario planning is a powerful tool for building strategic resilience. By imagining different possible futures and preparing responses, teams can reduce uncertainty and make informed decisions. This process involves identifying key risks, developing contingency plans, and regularly updating strategies as new information emerges. Scenario planning ensures that teams are ready for whatever comes their way. Empowered teams are more resilient. Project managers should encourage autonomy, trust team members to make decisions, and provide opportunities for skill development. When teams feel valued and capable, they are more likely to respond positively to challenges and contribute innovative solutions. This scene will highlight how empowerment fosters resilience and strengthens project outcomes. Regularly monitoring project progress is essential for resilience. Project managers should track milestones, review performance metrics, and adjust plans as needed. This proactive approach helps teams identify issues early and respond quickly, keeping projects on track. Monitoring progress ensures that resilience is maintained throughout the project lifecycle. Innovation is a key driver of resilience. Project managers should create an environment where new ideas are welcomed and experimentation is encouraged. By fostering creativity, teams can discover novel solutions to challenges and adapt to changing circumstances. This scene will explore how innovation supports strategic resilience and leads to better project outcomes. Uncertainty is a constant in project management, but resilient teams are prepared to handle it. By developing flexible plans, maintaining open communication, and regularly reviewing risks, teams can navigate uncertainty with confidence. This scene will discuss strategies for managing uncertainty and maintaining resilience in the face of the unknown. Collaboration is essential for resilience. Teams that work together, share knowledge, and support each other are better equipped to handle challenges. Project managers should encourage collaboration by facilitating regular meetings, promoting knowledge sharing, and recognizing contributions. This scene will highlight how collaboration and support build resilient teams. Setting realistic expectations is crucial for resilience. Project managers should communicate clearly about project goals, timelines, and potential risks. By managing expectations, teams can avoid disappointment and stay motivated even when challenges arise. This scene will discuss how setting realistic expectations supports strategic resilience. Technology can enhance resilience by providing tools for communication, collaboration, and project tracking. Project managers should leverage technology to streamline processes, monitor progress, and facilitate remote work. This scene will explore how technology supports strategic resilience and improves project outcomes. Motivation is a key factor in resilience. Project managers should recognize achievements, celebrate milestones, and provide encouragement during challenging times. Motivated teams are more likely to persevere and find solutions to problems. This scene will highlight strategies for maintaining motivation and building resilient teams. Balancing competing priorities is a challenge for project managers. Resilient teams must be able to shift focus as needed, ensuring that urgent tasks are addressed without neglecting long-term goals. This scene will discuss strategies for balancing priorities and maintaining resilience in dynamic project environments. Conflict is inevitable in project management, but resilient teams handle it constructively. Project managers should mediate disputes, encourage open dialogue, and focus on finding solutions. This scene will explore how handling conflict supports resilience and strengthens team cohesion. Effective time management is essential for resilience. Project managers should set realistic deadlines, prioritize tasks, and allocate time efficiently. By managing time well, teams can avoid burnout and stay focused on their objectives. This scene will discuss how time management supports strategic resilience. Mitigating risks is a core aspect of strategic resilience. Project managers should develop strategies to reduce the likelihood and impact of potential threats. This includes diversifying resources, establishing backup plans, and regularly reviewing risk assessments. This scene will highlight effective risk mitigation strategies for resilient project management. Psychological safety is vital for resilience. Teams should feel comfortable expressing ideas, asking questions, and admitting mistakes without fear of judgment. Project managers can promote psychological safety by fostering a supportive environment and encouraging open communication. This scene will discuss how psychological safety supports strategic resilience. Crisis situations test the resilience of project teams. Project managers must act quickly, communicate clearly, and mobilize resources to address urgent issues. By staying calm and focused, teams can navigate crises and minimize disruption. This scene will explore strategies for responding to crisis and maintaining resilience under pressure. Evaluating project success is important for resilience. Project managers should review outcomes, measure performance, and identify areas for improvement. This process helps teams learn from experience and build stronger strategies for future projects. This scene will discuss how evaluating success supports strategic resilience. Flexibility is a recurring theme in resilient project management. Teams must be willing to adjust plans, embrace new ideas, and respond to changing circumstances. Project managers should encourage flexibility by promoting a culture of adaptability and openness. This scene will highlight how maintaining flexibility supports strategic resilience. Celebrating achievements boosts morale and strengthens resilience. Project managers should recognize team accomplishments, celebrate milestones, and reward hard work. This positive reinforcement motivates teams to persevere through challenges and maintain high performance. This scene will discuss how celebrating achievements supports strategic resilience. Trust is the foundation of resilient teams. Project managers should build trust by being transparent, keeping commitments, and supporting team members. Trust enables teams to collaborate effectively and respond to challenges with confidence. This scene will explore how fostering trust supports strategic resilience. Feedback is essential for continuous improvement and resilience. Project managers should encourage regular feedback from team members, stakeholders, and clients. Constructive feedback helps teams identify areas for growth and implement changes. This scene will discuss how encouraging feedback supports strategic resilience. Managing expectations is crucial for resilience. Project managers should communicate clearly about project goals, timelines, and potential risks. By setting realistic expectations, teams can avoid disappointment and stay motivated even when challenges arise. This scene will discuss how managing expectations supports strategic resilience. Agile methodologies promote resilience by emphasizing flexibility, collaboration, and iterative progress. Project managers should adopt agile practices to respond quickly to changes and deliver value efficiently. This scene will explore how agile methodologies support strategic resilience in project management. Resilient culture is built on values like adaptability, trust, and continuous learning. Project managers should promote these values by leading by example and encouraging team members to embrace change. This scene will discuss how building a resilient culture supports strategic resilience and enhances project outcomes. Data-driven decision-making enhances resilience by providing insights into project performance and risks. Project managers should leverage data to monitor progress, identify trends, and make informed decisions. This scene will explore how leveraging data supports strategic resilience in project management. Maintaining focus is essential for resilience. Project managers should help teams stay aligned with project goals, avoid distractions, and prioritize tasks. This scene will discuss strategies for maintaining focus and supporting strategic resilience in project management. Diversity strengthens resilience by bringing different perspectives and skills to the team. Project managers should encourage diversity by promoting inclusive practices and valuing unique contributions. This scene will explore how encouraging diversity supports strategic resilience in project management. Stress management is vital for resilience. Project managers should provide support, encourage work-life balance, and offer resources for stress relief. By managing stress, teams can maintain high performance and respond effectively to challenges. This scene will discuss how managing stress supports strategic resilience. Accountability is a cornerstone of resilience. Project managers should set clear responsibilities, monitor progress, and hold team members accountable for their actions. This scene will explore how ensuring accountability supports strategic resilience and drives project success. Adapting leadership styles to fit team needs enhances resilience. Project managers should be flexible, supportive, and responsive to feedback. By adjusting their approach, managers can build stronger relationships and foster a resilient team culture. This scene will discuss how adapting leadership styles supports strategic resilience. Success provides valuable lessons for resilience. Project managers should analyze successful projects, identify best practices, and apply them to future work. This scene will discuss how learning from success supports strategic resilience and continuous improvement. Transparency builds trust and supports resilience. Project managers should share information openly, communicate project status, and involve teams in decision-making. This scene will explore how maintaining transparency supports strategic resilience in project management. Regularly reviewing project processes ensures resilience. Project managers should evaluate workflows, identify inefficiencies, and implement improvements. This scene will discuss how reviewing processes supports strategic resilience and enhances project performance. Sustaining resilience requires ongoing effort. Project managers should reinforce resilient practices, support team development, and adapt strategies as projects evolve. This scene will explore how to sustain resilience over the long term and ensure continued project success. Strategic resilience is the foundation of successful project management. By anticipating risks, building flexible plans, and fostering a resilient culture, project managers can lead teams to overcome challenges and achieve their goals. As we conclude, remember that resilience is an ongoing journey, one that requires commitment, adaptability, and continuous learning. Embrace resilience in your projects, and you'll be prepared for whatever the future holds.